Hey guys, it's Brandy here to give you guys the real spill on the ball cap method and a review of this $5.99 super lace glue that you can get from your local beauty supply store. So as you see, I decided to use the super lace glue on the front of the ball cap because I used Got2b Glued, and I spent like 45 minutes the last time making this ball cap method look great, and a day later it was ruined. The cap had already came off. I don't know if I didn't do it right or whatever the case may be, but I felt like I did way too much work for it to only last a little bit of time. So I decided to use this lace glue. As you see though, I did not use a blow dryer. This glue does not need a blow dryer. Although it did take me a little bit of time to get those edges on the sides pinned down, this glue worked just fine without a blow dryer. So I will say that this part of the process took me about 10 to 15 minutes-ish, which truly wasn't that bad. So next, because my cap did not match my skin tone, I used my foundation and my makeup sponge, and I placed a little bit of foundation on the front portion of the cap so that once I put my wig on, it will look more realistic. So this portion didn't take long, maybe a minute or two to get it together. You can find caps that actually do match your skin tone, but the hair store that I went to did not have my color, so I was lazy. I wasn't about to go to another store, so makeup it was. You can use powder, you can use a brush for your powder foundation, anything works. And next it is wig time, and please don't mind him. He did not know I was recording.
That's mine. Yeah. That's me. That's mine. That's your oh, you recorded that. Oh, okay. That's mine. Okay. Yeah, for life. Yeah.
So silly. That's what I have to deal with.
Thanks, babe.
So now it's just a matter of getting the wig placed where you need it to be placed at.
Yes, baby.
So once you get the wig placed and secured where you would like it at, just peel the front portion of it back and apply the glue right in front of where you just did your ball cap method. I would say that this portion took me roughly 10 minutes just because I had to go back over a few spots that I missed when I was trying to seal the glue with the lace onto my forehead. So it did take me a little bit of time. I used an eyebrow pencil just to secure the wig. Once again, like I said, I did not have to use a blow dryer for this glue. Like, it's an absolute beast without the blow dryer. Kudos, because I'm lazy and I don't like to take the extra time to do some of the extra things. But nonetheless, so once I finished getting it secured, I did use a brush to kind of make sure that I didn't miss any portions, that it wasn't moving, played around with a little bit just to make sure I felt really secure. Once I did that, I wrapped it up with a bonnet for about 15-20 minutes, and this is the result. I love it. Secure, no blow dryer, people. No blow dryer. Just as a side note, this glue does say no mess on the tube, but it does have that super glue like after stretch. Once I parted my hair in the place that I thought I wanted my part, I took some more of my foundation and just a little brush and applied it to where I parted my part to make it look even more realistic. Once I got the part looking realistic, I used the tip of my flat iron to flatten the area to just make the hair secure, set, beautiful, more natural. Then I decided I don't have the face for a middle part, so I changed it. Nonetheless, here's what I did. I did the same process. I parted it, found my spot. I used the foundation. I used a brush and I placed foundation into the portion of the part that I wanted to show to give it a more realistic look. I then took my flat iron, straightened it right there in that portion just to flatten it out, make it look a little more natural. So once I finished getting this portion done, I continued to play with it, but I also used a little bit of jam to slick my edges. I'm not the person that really likes the baby hair swoop thing, so I decided to use jam on just the sides, just a little, give me a little slick look. So you'll see in the video that this is what I did. It actually did not affect, even though jam has that oily, greasy type feel, it did not affect this glue whatsoever. So I was really happy about that, because I don't like the flaking and all the extra portion of the Got2b glued. So far, this glue has not flaked. It didn't flake with the jam. It didn't move with the jam. I'd say I'm pretty impressed with this glue so far. So here's what the part looks like close up, and the edges and perimeter of the wig. This is what it looks like once you're done with this glue. Like I said, no flaking. I didn't have to use a blow dryer. It looks really natural. I'm actually really impressed so far. So I'm so sorry that you guys had to see me without any makeup on, but I believe that you have to see the real to believe the real. So I'll attach just a couple pictures of what it actually looks like, how natural it is, and the last picture that you see is it in the sunlight, so that you can see that it still looks natural around that perimeter. I hope you guys love this video. Thanks!